4.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong foot. Check, bobcat, undercrunch.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
Good shit, baby.
Find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
They don't want none of this.
Also, while I'm running, bro.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive.
My bad, man. My bad, man. I didn't mean to. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
Better that than that catch right there, though.
Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Man, that is
He was
big,
able
man.
to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Not much there, only a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goedert, the tight end. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down.
Okay, I see Dallas.
The 3rd down conversion.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center.
Man, they offensive line is nice. I didn't know the offensive line has. Damn.
3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And he's got this one across midfield.
Yeah, I know they do. I know they do.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll
Yeah.
leave him with a 2nd and 3. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll be pulled
Face
down.
mask.
The penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear
Man,
to be a face
what are
mask.
y'all doing?
They'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Y'all one of them squads, huh? Shoot yourself in the foot face.
The flags came out almost immediately.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. On 2nd and 7, Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
What is going on?
Down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Tackling his balance.
Knock one. Literally free.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal.
That nigga be hype.
Throwing is Hurts.
Good shit. Ooh. No, you got lucky.
But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
No going 9-9.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That was cute. Let's stick one hand up.
That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Touchdown.
What? I heard it hit the ground. I heard it. I know you heard the ball hit the ground.
And the Eagles have taken the early lead. On for the
I heard the ball hit the ground. Yes.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Oh, wow.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Whoa.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door.
Man, goodness gracious, man.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
3 down, 3 down. 52's the mic, boys. 52. Let's go.
Now Lance.
Oh.
It's incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a pretty early first.
You owed me one, like him.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Here we go, Yee. Check.
Lance a handoff here to Mostert. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Boom, 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 boom.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Rip left. Mike 54.
The Lance going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's
Good move, baby.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case,
nope.
It's on the first down.
A lane there to run. Is Mostert able to get about 7 there on first
No.
down?
Nope. You can't stop him.
There, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
You can't block me. Check.
On 2nd down now, it's Mitchell, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out.
Man, Lawrence was doing it that one day, man. Pissing me off so bad, bro.
1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Defense wins championships, baby. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Silver. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 10 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Right.
So all even at 7 now.
That's
as
funny.
They kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You dirt.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in
That might be what my dog was talking about though when he said this was rough.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense?
Remember when my dog said it was rough playing with him?
Get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape. And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Ready. Mike 54. Who that?
We'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
He did too.
Kyle Juszczyk taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
That nigga is dope, man.
Play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake, here's Hurts rolling to his left. That is caught. It's the tight end.
Man,
He's going to go
Dallas.
Bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
60 Bison.
They go play action with Hurts rolling to his right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Nice.
Quez Watkins.
I don't know who that is.
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Yeah, that's what he said.
With a PAT, and that will tie our
Yeah,
score here.
Quez Watkins.
Quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. All I meant to do was pump fake it. Ain't pump fake R1? Double pack. Who you passing it to?
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance.
Come on, stripper Jimmy.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
Damn.
Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Let's go. Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come ready.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Go on. Go on, D. Hey. Hey. Mike 6. 124.
I got him all, Nate.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Damn.
Incomplete.
A lot of of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Lance again. Shifts past him at the 45. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
You know what? I know why I'm fucking up, bro. I just realized I'm sitting here all this whole fucking time, bro. I need to slow.
I was gonna, man, at halftime, like, man, I need smoke. Miss it ready at halftime real quick.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Face him on my ass. Oh, let's go, baby.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming. Here it comes.
Here's Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
Tighten up. Pull it together. 50. 57 to Mike. Hey, here we go.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
That's holding, bro. I swear to God, that's holding.
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 26 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Why didn't you start off way back there?
Gold with the extra point. He is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Out on the dig.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Who was going to catch that?
Discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that
Jerry Rice
touchdown
wasn't
back
going
in
to catch that, man.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, there you go.
Here we go, D.
They'll drop to throw. He finds
Oh,
his tight
come
end, got it.
back.
That's complete. The Eagles on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
He's fast.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man has got him, the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw again.
Yeah. 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 I know how to do something about that. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. He wasn't open.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now back to throw. Going deep here for Watkins.
I don't know why I did that. I did that. That was me. Oh, what? Did this nigga just jump on that nigga back?
Elliott good on the extra point.
Whoa.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
No, it ain't just you. No, it ain't just you for sure.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Hey, check.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defense in front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
On play action, Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
You try to take my...
Okay, so now the question, how did he get there?
Not Samuel.
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him.
You lucky.
Sometimes you can scheme
Brandon Graham. Yeah, go blue.
Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. On 3rd down, Mitchell.
How he didn't get out of that?
3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring
Right.
4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football.
Yeah, they wanted me to go for it.
Stopped them for almost no
I was
gain.
gonna kick it, but it went straight to a play. Yeah, it went straight to go for it. So.
Instead, they're going to go for it.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Oh.
Whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Yeah, shot it.
The 49ers field goal unit is out there now. This one from 48 yards away. And Gold is able to put it through.
Number net, baby.
With it, they'll take the lead at It's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning of that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this
I can't remember either, though.
But not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Just remember me doing it, though.
I know, I don't remember you doing it either. This first time I think I heard of somebody running one back, the kickoff.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders.
That ain't Dallas Goedert.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll set up to throw.
What? Come on, man.
Get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short.
Come on, man.
11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
Oh, wow. That's one of the things you hated when it ain't you.
Here's Aaron Sipos.
You all right?
Now to punt on fourth down.
I feel
Back deep, Travis Benjamin.
lost weight.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
I wanted to go for it for the record. For the record.
But what?
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Faking to give to Mostert. Now Lance.
He out. He out. He was out.
Brought the house that time on the young rookie. Maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure.
Bro, look where he landed at, bro.
They're going to test you that way. So when you see that,
Yeah, you right.
get out of your hands quickly, and that means your
You right.
receivers have to
You right.
understand they have to break off
Man,
the
that nigga
routes
was
quickly
out,
as
man. I
well.
don't care, man. That nigga was out. Yeah, interception. Pick. That's a pick.
Hauled in over the middle by
Ooh.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. First throw complete to Rager. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll look to throw here. This ball complete to Rager. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Jalen Rager from 8 yards out.
Rolled you right in.
And the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
That's a nice hurry-up offense right there. You get the ball back too.
The touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You heard me?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. 57's the Mike. Watch it. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
From the 29, Lance.
Check girls, check girls, check girls.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
57's the Mike. 50.
Here's Lance to throw it. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interception.
Nah, he caught it.
I wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out
He
there.
caught that.
I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things.
Bruh.
In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
You tell my crowd to be quiet?
I think at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better.
You tell my crowd to be quiet.
They probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Check the backer, check the backer. Hatch it, hatch it.
They'll go again with Sanders. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his.
Ken Law, Ken Folk, could.
Sometimes having to hang out all
That
day and play
the
doesn't
Ken
exactly
Folk
play to your
could
advantage,
right
but
there.
It's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Let's go, team.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The Eagles,
Yeah, I hate when they do that shit.
as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
All right.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just
That's my fault. He should have been gone.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
That's my fault. He should have been gone.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Man, he was supposed to be gone. That's me.
Too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 2nd and 10.
Ah, damn.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
You see I switched to quarterback?
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. This will be caught at Samuel. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Debo Samuel, 68
I just held it.
And the 49ers have retaken the lead.
Square.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it?
Man. Dog, what is the problem, man?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Go ahead and do it. You gotta go ahead and do it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
That nigga Tart, like, man, give me some fucking help. Y'all tripping.
Right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big
Come here.
And held on to
Yeah. Ooh, that boy out there doing his boxing thing.
Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this
No, sir.
Effort, but it's knocked
No, sir.
incomplete. Fair to say the secondary
About to.
play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's
Come on, why are we not switching?
Incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep,
Probably not. They just let it go.
and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And they'll get
That's
to
good for me.
It looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
That was good for me. I ain't had to take no injury, no hit. Yeah, that's great.
They had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is,
Which
you
one?
have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of
I did that way
yardage,
earlier.
cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
You can do it in between plays anyway.
Handed off to Mostert, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I
They
think.
lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, ready, go.
On 3rd down. Mitchell.
Damn, who was that?
Took him down short,
Damn.
maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
He booted that bitch. One of them.
That's returnable now for Smith.
You jump right into him.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Eagles will have
You jump right into him, though.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches
That
don't
nigga
necessarily
Nick Bosa
mind
down
that.
there making
Didn't
tackles.
turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Third quarter of a two-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Steps away. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there for Philly. Our offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up.
You better not catch that.
And this throw incomplete.
That would have had to been a perfect pass, bro.
That time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd
Right.
down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing it in.
Wow. Give him the first down, why don't you?
It'll lead to a 4th down.
Nice job
Yeah,
understanding the
son.
situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And with
Wow,
that, they move ahead
man.
by a point here in this 3rd quarter. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh yeah, I forgot. How the fuck? I thought you ain't pay no job.
That's Tommy, man. That's Tommy from Martin, man.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. Only get a couple up to about the 30. Talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that. Correctly figured that one out and made a really nice
Oh, man.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I might be cold. You Marty Marr for sure. Gotta be bruh, man. No, you said it right the first time.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st down, Lance. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Hell yeah, we've been putting them in tight spots all game long. Trey Lance, baby.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On second down, it's Mitchell, and he's able to get down to the 25-yard line.
This has been an up
I'll take the first.
type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive.
I'll take the first down.
Kind of settle things down a little bit.
He don't know no better. Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4. That's the way. Hey, watch this,
Lance now on first down. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And brought down the ball before they get inside the 10 to the 7.
Another catch for him there.
I did it on purpose. Hope he wouldn't fumble, bro. I was like, I hope he don't fumble. Hope he don't fumble. Hope he don't fumble.
Defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover before he gets going.
And he'll be touched up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to 5.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. On second down now, it's Mitchell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
That's okay, man. It's all gravy, baby.
Throwing now is Lance.
Oh!
Picked up by Anthony.
No, I was just early, man. I was early. That's all. I was early. So early.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
Man, I was so early, man. Just so early. That's all.
And hasn't there been
Oh my God, it was open. I was just so early. Damn, dog.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Here's Hurts to throw. Throw left side.
Hey.
Complete. That's Smith. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll have a
Yeah.
first down past the 40
Smart.
and past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on
Funny
top
as
of the
shit,
throw,
man.
he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
They'll run, it's Sanders.
Thank
4
you,
yards
Ward.
to gain, and it'll
Otherwise,
bring up
they'd have let him
5.
fall forward for 6 miles.
Another run here with Sanders. And he gets it just shy of midfield.
No, sir.
That's not enough. He's short of the marker. Call it a
4th
gain
and
of
2.
4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
4th and 2.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down.
That was absolutely beautiful.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
That's got to be a long day. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Lance now on first down. They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
It looked like that nigga was concussed, bro.
All the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher.
That nigga looked like he was woozy.
So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle as a visiting team.
Ain't that what it's about?
Right, they've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula.
Put a little slice on it, a little slicey dicey on it.
A big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch that.
Again, it's Lance. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Really though.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that's good for a pickup.
2 minutes warning.
And very short. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range.
10, under 10, 10.
On second down, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Wow.
They'll say no gain on the play.
Third and a
So it was looking
smidgen.
good, but nothing there, and now it's third down.
He's in toes. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's hilarious
Play
right
number
there.
7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Yes. It was so, once I seen what you was lined up in, I was like, oh snap, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. As soon as I seen that, I say, oh my gosh.
So from inside
As
the
soon as I seen the
21st
formation, I
at the
say,
18.
Watch his flat. Check.
Back to throw.
You ain't doing nothing today.
oh, good D.
Knocked away, down to the ground and in.
Good
Very
D.
confident in his ability to fit that one in. I
Hey,
would say he was overconfident because
look,
there wasn't a whole lot of
that was
separation
good D.
there. Had that one covered
I ain't
pretty
gonna
well
front you.
downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Man, that was good D,
Now a short
dog.
pickup, that's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set,
Man, that was
and
good
aim
D.
downfield.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, defense, let's go.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook, and I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
57, set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 17.
Here's Mostert. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. The 49ers now
Let me burn one. Everybody take a mother breather.
15 seconds to play in the ball game.
It's only 2nd down, y'all. Ready, mother relax. I don't like y'all attitude.
2nd and goal, and they will try.
Cause I can't kick. I can't kick, bro. I don't trust my kicking, bro.
They'll run with Mostert, and I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. The
I don't
Eagles
trust
will
my
take their
kicking, bro.
3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
I don't care what nobody say, bro. I just don't, bro. I don't trust my kicking, bro. I lost to you like this before. I ain't trying to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? I lost to you like this before. I ain't trying to do it again.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up.
Yes.
He's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith,
Yeah.
guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding.
Nah, it ain't nothing you
that
can
they
do.
just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of you.
Damn, man, I hit that sucker in the back.